Hi Bob and Mary, I hope you're well. After our last conversation and the information that you provided me, I can now present to you a mud map of where you are and where you want to be. So let's have a look at currently where you're at. You currently have a home loan at Westpac Bank, and with that you have an offset facility, a credit card with Westpac Bank and an everyday account as well that you use for your kids' savings. You have a car loan with CBA, and with St. George you have a car loan and a credit card as well. You have total liabilities of $323,000, and what that equates to out of your cash flow each month is $2,700. Your home loan term is 24 years, and that equates to about $156,000 of interest if it takes you that long. Now let's have a look at where we think we can get you to. I haven't added any lenders here because there are multiple banks that will be able to offer the home loan products that you require, but also we just want to make sure that we can negotiate the best rate. But what I've done in this scenario is just use the same interest rate that you currently have with Westpac Bank, which is 4%. Now if we consolidate all those debts together, as I mentioned before, $323,000, we're going to look to top that loan up by an additional $7,000 to have a total home loan of $330,000. I'll explain what that $7,000 will be used for later. But now we also have 3 other accounts attached to that home loan, which are all going to be offset facilities. So the one that we're going to have as an offset is for the kids' savings. At the moment, the $15,000 that you have sitting in the everyday account isn't doing you any benefit in saving you interest off your home loan. By having it in this offset account, it's going to be offsetting the home loan balance. The other 2 offset accounts are going to be used for your wages, your monthly expenses, and also your weekly budget, like the cash flow structures in the video that I sent through to you recently. So let's have a look at what the outcome of using this strategy will be. The new home loan will be $330,000, assuming you use that $7,000 extra, and it's going to be over a 30-year term. The outgoings, however, are significantly different. Your monthly payment is now only $1,600, which means that you save $1,100 from what you're currently paying. Now, if you keep paying that $2,700 and you inject that $1,100 in savings back towards the mortgage, we now have the home loan paid off in 13 years. And that would mean only $95,000 in interest total payable, which is a $60,000 saving to where you're currently at the moment. Now, if we have a look at the $7,000 that we potentially will borrow as extra, keep in mind, I've already taken into consideration that $7,000 with this scenario up here. But with that money, we're going to be using that to be able to achieve some of the things that you've already told me that you want to, such as you've told me that you feel like you're wasting a lot of money and you could probably benefit from some of the budgeting services that we provide. So for the next 12 months, you could utilize those services and pay for them out of that surplus money. The other parts of the surplus money that'll be used for is, you said that you didn't have any life insurance, total permanent disability, or income protection, etc. So I want to introduce you to our preferred financial planner who can have those discussions with you to ensure that your family assets and lifestyle are going to be protected by having the right insurances, and you can use that surplus money to be able to pay for them. The other one was you didn't have a will, and we want to ensure that, again, our family assets, money, etc. are going to be protected, so that money will cover having your wills done by a solicitor as well. Now, you don't need to make the decision as to whether you want to pay for those services or proceed with those services yet. However, what we do want to find out is whether or not you want to change from this current structure and what these figures are to this new structure and start paying off the debt rapidly and have a bit more strategy behind you with the home loan and your savings. Let me know by messaging me if you'd like to find out some more information regarding the budgeting, insurances, and or the will services. Let me know and I will get the relevant people to get in contact with you. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your show, whatever you may be doing, and I'll speak to you soon.